Hello everyone, today we're going to play Blue Doflamingo. This leader is seeing play in tournaments. In Germany he made top 8 and this is the list I'm pretty sure that made top 8. It's running 3 Boa Hancock, 4 Puddings and 3 Kaidos. So the idea of this deck is it revolves around 7 of the Warlords of the Sea. We have a lot of them and through leaders effect we can cheat them out on the board. So we usually give Doffy 2 Don and we need 1 active Don to activate the effect. We attack with Doffy, we look at the top card in our deck. If it's a 7 Warlord of the Sea, we play it on the field. So it's creating a value and it's creating a threat on the board. It is rested, so opponent could attack into it, but at least they're not attacking on your leader. So you could protect it, you could just let it die, up to you, up to the game state. But what we're usually trying to cheat out are stuff like Jembe, Edward Weevil, or Gecko Moria. Now, the thing with Jembe is also letting us play something for free from our hand. So it has to be 4 cost or less. So we can play Edward Weevil along with Jembe. So now we're creating more pressure on the opponent to deal with. Gecko Moria is really good because he can look into your trash and draws you either 7 World of the Sea or Thriller Bark Pirates, so he can also draw you a Perona if you really need to. Weevil is a 6000 power attacker, pretty annoying, and he's drawing you a card. So when we're doing this, when we're developing multiple characters or playing a 4 cost character for 3 Dawn instead of 4, we are creating more pressure on the board. We're forcing opponent to play more defensively and kind of try and clear out this board instead of just attacking our leader. We need to increase our odds though in finding the good cards at the top of our deck. That's why we rely on Perona and Doflamingo. So these 2 cards let us look at the top 5 cards in our deck and we can sort them into what we need. So let's say we're playing Perona on turn 1. We want the second card to be the card we want to play through Doffy, because we're drawing a card on the next turn. The second card we get to play on through Doffy's effect. We still have 3 choices to make in the last 3 cards. We also have to be mindful on what we want to do on the upcoming turn. So we could put the 4th card if we want as something we want to play with Doffy. But if we are cheating out something like Edward Weevil, we're drawing a card. So now we have to move it to the 5 spot if we want to play through Doffy. So it comes from practice and knowing what we want to play on the upcoming turns. Boa Hancock is annoying because she drops on the board, shuts down one of the opponent's attackers, can remove a 1 cost. Usually it doesn't really matter too much, but some matchups it actually could matter. For example, let's say against Black Lucci, and they have a 1 cost on the board and they're relying on that 1 cost to play Stassi and KO your Kaido, right? So now they can't do that. So Boa can be handy in these kind of situations. Kaido is our strongest play on Tendon. We want to play him as early as possible and he draws us 4 cards, but your opponent has to be 3 lives or less for Kaido to activate. But he's a 12,000 power attacker. So it's pretty annoying if he sticks on the board, especially if he attacks once or twice. He's already created a lot of value. And those 4 cards he draws will help us survive our upcoming turn if we need counter cards. Pudding is just to kind of ruin your opponent's hand. And we've got 2 removal cards, Gum Gum Red Rock and Gravity Raging Tiger. Gravity Raging Blade Raging Tiger is really good if opponent has 2 characters we want to remove. They have to be 6 cost or less. So we get rid of them, weaken our opponent's turn. And Gum Gum Red Rock is good for high cost characters, so 7+. So we can remove stuff like Lucci, Gecko Moria, Sabu, Eustace Kid, Captain Kid, the 8 cost, the Fortress, Zoro, the 9 cost Zoro. So a lot of things we can remove. It's pretty annoying. We can remove Yamato, Ace, stuff like that. So this could carry us a lot, and it's only these 2 cost 6 and 7, so we can activate leader effect if we really want to as well. If we play this, we can still also play Jembe or Edward Weevil along with it, right, on Tendon. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea of the deck. We will take it to ladder and we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, we're against RP Luffy, so it's kind of difficult for our attacks to go through RP Luffy. I have a good hand, so I'm gonna keep it. We're going second, so I guess we're gonna play Jumbo next turn. And I don't really get to attack onto their leader. So that's kind of the problem, because also most of my attackers are kind of 5Ks. So they don't really do much, right? Unless I give them Dawn. But yeah, let's go Jumbo here. And we chill. I'll see what we do next turn. Yeah, I'm taking big hits here. I am taking big hits. Pudding is a card. Pudding is a card that can do stuff. But it's kind of difficult to make her work here. Okay, so we put one down here. Swing again. These might be important, so I'll keep them. I don't think I'm gonna need this, and I guess no pudding. Okay, so we go another Jumbo here. Into... I can get this back, but I don't really want it. So I'll just do this. I guess I could have trashed one of my 2K so I can redraw it from Moria. Maybe that would have been better. Kinda played it a bit too fast. I could have gotten this off of Moria, right? But oh no, it's only characters. He only draws characters, not cards. So we wouldn't really gain much off of it. I'll counter this. It's an easy counter. So this guy we can remove. Painful attack here. Take it, I guess. Yeah, we've been taking a lot of hits here. So we need to remove this immediately. Don't want to deal with it. So I've got 6 Dawn to work with. 8 Dawn to work with. If I play this, I'm left with 2 Dawn. I have to play this, remove here. And I can't really attack into their leader. I don't really do much. I'll just pass. I will see next time what we can do. Yeah, these power boosts are kind of awful for us. Our attackers are super weak against it. Like, I'm winning the board, I'm just not capable of going through, right? And they are creating really powerful attacks here. I have to counter out with this. Yeah. And they still got 4 down here. Let's see what they wanna do. Do they run Kid and Killer maybe? Oh, they didn't use... I guess for the counters. Maybe for counterplay. I do wanna remove this. And now if I do want to swing, I can swing with 2 stuff. But I'd rather just swing with my leader and maybe I can high roll something off of him. Use card action. Okay, that's a high roll. And start by placing on top. Do I want a counter? I think I might need counter cards. I can't really play the Sky though. I don't have the luxury. So like this. And they might counter with, yeah, 2K. Understandable. Alright, let's show. This blocker isn't really useful right now, but maybe in future turns he can protect us for a little bit. Nami, that's alright. If they don't have... What did they... Radical Beam? Okay. Oh, Queen is actually busted for them. Queen is so good. It fixes their hand. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they don't have a 9 cost White Beard, I think we're chilling, because then I can swing multiple times. and start putting some pressure. But yeah, this white beard is awful for us. But now we can swing, so let's put 3 down here, go for an 8k swing, see if this goes through. Okay, let's go 6k. Trash, just keep the counters at the moment. I could return this, I don't really want to return it though. So let's go 1 on Jumbo. See what they do. If I force like a 1k or something, I'm still happy. Okay, so 1 here. And oh, it's a non-play effect by the way. So all my Don here. Go for an 8k, use card action. Nope. Unplayable. It is what it is. I mean, I think we knew it was a pudding. And we just pass. And the one after it is a Kaido, right? After this pudding. So we have counter plays to kinda not lose. We force a radical beam by the way. So next time we should be able to win. Never mind. Never mind. I was joking. I was merely joking. This is actually busted. We remove queen. So 3 Don. Attack. Three Don. Trash. I could keep this blocker and play him. So I don't die to these, right? And I think I'm down to do that. Instead of trying to win the game this turn. Because like I don't think it's happening. Yeah, I don't think it's happening, so might as well play this. Doesn't really matter here. I guess just put like this. Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter. The plan right now is just survive. And we'll see what happens. And next turn when we attack we should be winning. I shouldn't have removed the other. I should have removed Jembe, not the 2k counter by the way. That was my bad. Well, I don't think it matters that much. But still kind of the better option. Okay. So I've still got 2 blockers here to protect me. I guess I should be careful if they have something that lets them avoid blockers, but they would have used it immediately, right? There is no reason to use the Nami here. Alright, here's the blocker. And I still have another blocker for this Luffy. If he decides to put all 5k here, can I survive it? 8k, it goes up to 11k. 8k, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm at 12k. We're fine here. So let's do this. Okay, I think we just win here. Alright, we just put this and we win. GG's, GG's. Yeah, they were looking for their card that lets them avoid blockers. I was just thinking, I didn't really say anything, but I was thinking, can I survive it if they put it here? It costs 1 Dawn, so they would have 9 Dawn. This would be an... they would have 9 Dawn. This would be a 19k attacker, right? Do I have the power to counter it? So we know we had 12k. 14, 15, there is no way I survive it, no. I would lose, yeah, I would definitely lose if they have it. Alright, we're against Ota. We are going second, so I'll keep Jumbe in my hand. Because we can play Jumbe into Eduardo. We'll just pass here, nothing to do. We need to find our 6 cost removal to deal with the fortress, right? We'll take the set, it's okay. So we got Jumbe here. I should have attacked first, by the way, but we won't talk about that. They might counter out of this, yeah. Okay, we're fine here. And we found the card we want. So Gum Gum Red Rock is really nice to deal with the fortress. I will counter out of this with one of my 2Ks. And they have like a lot of attacks incoming, right? I think we can go Sorter. And I'll have enough Dawn to do what I want. Let's swing with this first. 5k, see what they do. Maybe they sack one of their blockers. What we're trying to find is maybe a Jumbe or something like that. Jumbe would be kind of MVP card. Okay, deck sorter. Oh, perfect. So Jumbe here. And next time we're drawing a card. So I could maybe, I mean, I'm fine with drawing the Kaido. We're drawing the Kaido from this. Next time we're drawing something from these. So this is fine. Draw this and I can cheat this out. So like this, put 2 down on my leader. Attack, use card action, deploy. Eduardo on the board. And next turn we have an insanely explosive turn. We've got 5 attackers. They're going to try and clear out this board. But they're also trying to play Luffy here, right? They want to play 7 cost... Oh, no more 7 cost Luffy. Unless they don't run it. I'm not sure if in OP07 they changed the list or not. I kinda forgot. I'm down to protect this. I will see what happens. If this swings and they put Dawn on it or something, it's okay. I'll allow it to kill. I'm not gonna go overboard in protecting. Blocker Uta, okay. Okay. That's fine. So they've got Fordon. Mihawk. Oh, whoa. Chill, brother. Calm down. I was just playing. This is a lot, and they draw a card of Nami as well. This was an insane turn for them. But to be fair, I think we're still kind of chilling here. So 1 Dawn here. Swing. I need to keep some Dawn for this, right? So I guess I can just swing for a 6k here and see what they do about it. Okay. Because I really want to go with the Bawa this turn. And I can put 1 Dawn here. Swing for 5k. I need to shut this down from attacking so she doesn't draw them a card. So 5k. And we go Boa here. Stop this from attacking. And we end our turn. I will see what they do here. If they play Fortress, they play Fortress. We just deal with it easily. 10 cost Doffy is maybe also a thing. Sure. That's okay. That's also fine. There's the Luffy. Whoa. A lot of things here on the board. I think it's time for the Kaido, and I get to draw cards off of him because they're at 3 or less. So let's try and remove this. See what opponent does about it. They've got this Luffy to kind of block 1 attack. Okay. Let's go face now. They still got this Luffy to block 1 attack if they really want to. Like they can block this 6k, but they're kinda not doing it. They might take the set, yeah. And we play Kaido, we draw a bunch of cards, and now we're kind of chilling. The thing with Luffy here is that Luffy can actually swing, and they can make him active again because of this Uta, right? But they do have to trash one card from hand. I will protect my board here. So this is an easy protection. Another easy protection here. 7 don't left. Maybe they swing with this Luffy. I could remove this Luffy with the Gum Red Rock. I just don't like it that much. The thing is, in this matchup right now, I don't feel like I'm in a rush at all. I think I'll let this die, it's okay. And if they want to attack on the boa with this Luffy, I will protect the boa. Yeah. Yeah, so I think they're going to make him active here, maybe. They have 2 blockers, maybe they're not scared of my attackers. Okay, yeah. Makes a lot of sense. So I think I'll just hold on to this. I'll remove these 2 blockers though. Like this. And I could YOLO with this leader and see if I can get something off of him. We want to remove Nami. We prioritize removing Nami. Yeah, they're protecting this Nami. Use card action. Okay, let's go. And Boa attacks here. And I weaken their board here. And this goes face, and it should go through. Now they're down to 1 life card. And I think next turn we should be able to win. I'm at 4 health. Pretty chilling. There's not a lot of threat on me here. That's fine. It's okay. I'm mostly going to try and protect this boa, I think. It's kind of the goal at the moment. That's also fine. So they've got 7 Dawn to work with. We'll see what they want to play here. Ah, they're going more wider here. Alright, we got Jumbo. I think I play this. Because I'm not really winning this turn, right? It's just not happening. Place on top. Yeah, this is fine. Like this. And 9 down here. 9k attack here. So I'm playing Jumbo from the top of my deck. This goes... maybe I shouldn't have swung with this first. Yeah, I shouldn't have swung with this first because maybe I could force them into blocking with these. They weren't really losing here, but they just don't have a win condition anymore. Like, I swing, they could counter, they can't even counter out of it. So they either take the hit or they sacrifice their block. They can counter actually. They can counter out of it. No, never mind. No, never mind. If I go everything, they can't counter of it. Yeah, they're kind of doomed. Like, they drop down to 0 life cards. They have a blocker, but next turn I just swing again and I win the game. I'm still at 4 life cards. They can't really do much from here. Alright, we're against Bonney. We'll see how this one will go. I like this hand. I'll keep it because I have an early sorter. And we can play this now. Place on top. And draw the Kaido. No, like this. Draw Kaido, Eduardo from leader. Eduardo draws this, then we draw this, then we play Gecko Moria. I think that's kind of the best we can do. That's fine. Pudding is actually really good for this matchup. But yeah, we're going Eduardo this turn. So 3 down on leader, go for a big swing, use card action, play Eduardo, and we're chilling for now. They take the hit, it's okay. We pass. So now they kind of want to kill this Eduardo because he's kind of a problem for them. And I guess they want to play Uruk as well. I will protect them. But we need to remove this. Oh, that's fine. So if I attack, we're getting Moria. My problem is I'm not really drawing anything from this Moria. I got to draw this, I guess. And that's kind of it. I could change things with this, I guess. Yeah, I'm kind of down to do this. Oh, Jumbe. Yeah, this is fine. Like this. We draw Jumbe off of leader, then we draw this, then I can play this. Or I could do like this, I guess. And put Toad on my leader. Swing, use card action, deploy, and I play you. And if this goes through, we're happy. If we remove a blocker, we're even happier, because it weakens their fortress a little bit, right? Hoddy Jones incoming, okay. It is a pudding next turn, 100%. It is a pudding play. I think I'm fine with this dying. And Hoddy Jones attacks something, it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. So if I go pudding now... Yeah, I think we always go pudding now. Kinda mess up their hand. And I could either go straight up face and just try to force as much counter cards. Like, be aggressive basically, right? So I'm down for that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I did put another Jumbo on the top. Right? Unless I messed up. So, I don't want to activate this effect. So I'll just attack with it 5k at the moment. And all my Dawn on leader. 8k swing. Yeah, okay. And I could play this. Have a blocker on the board. Okay. And we put Eduardo here if I want to cheat him out. I might need this later on, so I'll put it here. Next time we're drawing Moria, I can cheat out Eduardo unless I decide to go with this Kaido next time. We'll see. I'm just not sure yet. We'll see next time. And we'll end our turn. Yeah, this pudding is kind of like a huge carry in this matchup. It just messes up their hand, their resources. And now they're kind of playing extremely defensive. And they're heavily relying on Fortress eventually, right? It's just Fortress is... we need to remove Fortress off the board, so we do have Gum Gum Red Rock to do that. And this Hoddy Jones isn't really creating any aggression for them, right? I'm down to protect here, that's okay. I should have maybe used this though. That's okay. I was wondering maybe using the blocker maybe was better. Okay. Okay. So it actually might be a Kaido turn. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a Kaido turn. So... Unless I want to be super aggro here. Did they not trust anything? I'm kinda confused. I'm pretty sure they had one done. Maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know. Alright, let's play the Kaido, and next turn they're in big trouble, right? Next turn they're in massive trouble. Because Kaido swings immediately, so they can't trust him. And then whatever left, I just go all out with it. And I have this to dodge any blockers. The only way I guess they could maybe survive is through a fortress, but still that's a bit difficult. We always protect this here. There we go. Also protect Jumbo. Just kinda keep things alive. This we can't really protect. I could use my blocker here, that's fine. I guess they still got this as an attacker. They still got 6 done. Let's see if they play any blockers here. That's a blocker. Alright, let's attack with Kaido first. This maybe forces Basil to block here. No, okay. So all I have to do is do this. Give it to Jumbo. And all my Don goes to my Jumbo. And they can't block anymore. And yeah, they're kind of doomed from here. GG's, GG's. The pudding did so much work for us. No fortress, no Doffy. It was only Hody Jones, and we're so chilling, we just ignore him. Alright, we're against RP Luffy. I'll go first. And we can keep this hand. We've got Jimby into this guy. So we'll just end the turn here. And I can put 2 Don on my leader and kind of YOLO it, I guess. And we're good gamers, so we got something here. And now like this kind of maybe... I mean, they might ignore it, it's only a 4k, it's not really that scary for them. Okay, I mean we're happy with this, it's not attacking my leader, I'm not taking much damage. So I think we swing like this, we don't really activate my leader effect. The unfortunate thing is that this is ramping for them, but I can't really do anything about it. So let's do this, develop 2 characters. And next time we'll see what we do. This guy is actually kind of annoying for them because he has a 6k on his own, so he gets to swing and put pressure. Next time I've got 7 Don to work with, I'll take this hit. Yeah, I'm down. That's kind of a free removal, I'm down to do it. I don't have to commit my attacker on it or something. I can focus my attacks on their face. And I think I'm more happy with that. Playing Boa Hancock also is a really nice turn. So next turn, I think I might just jam Boa Hancock. So I go 6k here, force something out of them. Another 6k here. Or I could go this and develop more on the board. But I really like playing Boa Hancock. I think Boa with her 8k is going to do a lot for us, right? And we end turn here. Like 8k attacker is kind of annoying for them. My biggest fear is the 9k dude. The 10k dude. Whitebeard here dropping. But he's not really the end of the world because I can remove Whitebeard. I'm taking a big hit here, but I think... Oh, I thought maybe they remove this. But they're going face instead. So let's take this, it's okay. Oh, the Kaido. I can't play Kaido right now. So yeah, we remove this guy off the board. So right now this is an 8k, right? I can't really play a blocker or anything. I could put 3 here, go 8k. Swing and another 8k. It forces 2 cards out of them and I kinda like that. I somewhat like that. Let's do that. Or I could have put in it here, I guess. But this guy is easy to remove, so I don't want that. Yeah, I'm happy with this. And we just end our turn here. If they play another one, then I'm maybe in trouble. Yeah, this is kind of painful here. I do need to protect myself here on my leader and play this. So now I think I might just go Kaido here. I can swing with Boa here, and that's why Boa is so annoying for them, is she's swinging for 8Ks here. Alright, so we go with Kaido, and I don't feel like I'm losing this turn, so I really like going with the Kaido here, because he's setting up a really big attack here, and I will protect this Boa if I have to, right? She's not really that difficult to protect unless they put a lot of Don on. I'll take this hit, it's okay. Blockers are nice, but they could have the card that lets them go through blockers as well. Painful turn. Painful turn. Let's see. Counter. Okay, we're still fine, I think. They put all their Don on their leader, so that's a 10k swing. And I have the counter power. They might change their mind and be like, yo, I'm kind of in trouble. Maybe I remove this Boa, right? Instead of just going face. They might attack with their leader first. On my leader. See if it goes through. If it does, they attack here, right? If it doesn't, they go all out with this. But I do have to. They saved up 2 Don. I was thinking in my brain, I was like, if they go 9k here, I'll let it through and then they attack here, right? But since they just use 2k, it's 14k. It's difficult to counter out of, right? 2k, 6, 8. I think I can counter out of it. Well, like, if they want to attack here, so difficult. No, I think we counter out of this. Let's do this. And these 2 Don are probably... yeah, on the Boa. I think we protect this Boa. So... like this. And they've got 2 Don, I guess, for protection. I could go Pudding and just mess up their hand, maybe we can kick them out, but it's very difficult. I don't really want to do that. Let's go 8k here. It forces a lot of cards out of them. It forces 2 cards or a Radical Beam maybe. They could have 2 Radical Beams in their hand. Yeah, that's 1 Radical Beam. So let's put another 2 Don here, that's another 8k. Maybe forces another Radical Beam. Okay, so I'm down for a 9k here. This will maybe go through unless they have a Radical Beam. And this Kaido swings. I think Kaido just wins us the game here. Extremely difficult to counter out of, yeah. And they had the Jumble, just they didn't have the opportunity to play it. But yeah, GG's, GG's. Alright, we're against NL. So this is a tough matchup because they have a lot of resources with Yamato and Gidatsu and Ace. So it's really difficult for us to win. But we will try our best, right? We've got Pudding to kind of ruin their hand, and we've got our Searcher here, so that's really important. We've got Kaido. Kaido is really important, but I don't want to Kaido immediately. So I could play this. I don't want this like this, right? But to be fair, I'm not really playing these Kaidos at the moment. So might as well do it like this. Like this. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, we don't attack with our leader here. We just chill. I will see what we do next turn. So usually we want to activate leader whenever possible with leader effect. It's just a bit, I usually avoid attacking their leader because I'm helping them get more cards, and it's making life a bit miserable on us, right? So I'm only gonna do this into this and just chill. I don't want to do anything here. I wasn't going to even attack last, I wasn't going to play even Jembe if I don't top deck it. I was just gonna play Edward Weevil and kind of chill from there. So we know they don't have Gedatsu, right? That's kind of obvious at this point. So I'll do this and chill. So they've got 6 stone. That's a bit annoying. So my next card is a it's not a Kaido, it's a Searcher, right? So I can get it on the board right now if I really want to. So like this. And place on top. I don't want this right now. I need the counters, I think. This at the end. Like this. Even this at the, I think this at the end. Because Kaido will draw me the stuff we need. So they've got 8. I'm hoping they don't have a trigger card here. Unfortunate. Yeah, I was really hoping we can trash more cards from them. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'll just slam this pudding here. We're still trashing 2 cards and that's worth it for me. And I'll end the turn here. I will see what they want to do. They might want to remove this instead of just going face. And next turn I'm planning to play this card. Yeah, like this is fine. And this might swing face. I'll sack the Doflamingo here. And I'm trying my best to keep them at a lot of life cards. So when Kaido hits the board, they play Reigo and they trash a lot of resources, right? Oh, that's fine by me. Why didn't they attack with this? Interesting. My problem is I can't remove this. Yeah, I'll just remove 1 card, I guess, and I'm not really attacking here. I'm chilling. Next turn, I'm planning to play Kaido. Well, this Katakuri is a problem, obviously. The good thing is, if they want to play, Ace, they don't get the rush attack. Yamato makes a lot of sense. We'll go Kaido here, draw a bunch of cards, and we chill. And I can go another Kaido next turn as well. I don't want to attack their leader still, because if I attack they will take the hit, obviously. Now if they go Reigo, they're trashing 2 of their life cards, so they're not very happy doing that. But they might... I feel like they're kind of compelled to do it. It might be... like they're using 3 cards to remove a Reigo, so they might be forced to do it. We'll counter out of this, because I can't really counter out of these. I could counter out of this, but this Yamato is annoying. They could have a second Yamato right now. We've got 8, so this is not removable. They can remove this. That's about it. Oh yeah, dropping a second Kaido and having 2 Kaidos on the board is pretty annoying for them. Okay, I'll take this hit. That's okay. Take this hit. So we're at 3 life cards now. So now we're trying to kind of clear out things, right? I think this Kaido will attack Katakuri, not Yamato. Oh. Okay, so they did what we were expecting them to do, which is remove my Kaido, right? So I could go Boa and shut this down and put Fordon on my leader and go here. Or I could go another Kaido and draw a lot of cards. I kinda like going another Raigo, it's just the problem, another Kaido, it's just the problem is if they have a second Raigo, it's really awful for me. Yeah, it's a bit awful. Well, I guess we have to do it. Alright, let's see what they do here. I didn't really... I just found it now. I wasn't finding it before. But if they don't have a removal for this, would be really, really nice for us. But they can play Rusher Ace here, so that's kind of a problem for me. Let's play this. Kinda protect myself a little bit. Yeah. Stay at as much high health as possible. Because I think Rusher Ace is dropping soon. I can't do anything with this. Yep. Understandable. So we're down to 1 life card here. I can remove Rusher Ace easily. With the Raigo. And I'm left with a couple of Don. I could put 3 Don here and activate leader effect and see if I can get something off of it. No, unfortunate. I was really hoping we can get something. Kinda difficult to protect. And Drago. Remove this. And chill. So they've got 2 attacks here, which are a bit difficult to counter out of. But we'll see what happens here. Okay, this is counterable. So I guess they're planning to play maybe another Yamato or something. Maybe they have Rusher Ace or NL maybe. I have blockers I'm also planning to play soon. Sure. Yamato, okay. I don't have Reigo. So I could put one Don on this here. Swing massive attack here. Play Yamato, slow them down a little bit. Play Boa Hancock, slow them down a little bit. And I can still play a blocker. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let me get the 2k counters, I guess. As fast as possible. Put one down here. If I had Reigo, it would have been really better here. Way better. But yeah, it is what it is. So this is almost impossible to counter out of. And we go with the boa here. And if I swing, I put them down to... the problem is if they have ace, that's kind of the only problem. I feel like if they had ace, they would have played them last turn. Instead of Yamato. So it might be a stretch from me, but I feel like they might not have an ace. But I think ace would have been way better for them last turn. Yeah, so that's a good read. But they removed my blocker now. And they're going for a 10k swing here, painful. Can I survive it? Yeah, I should be able to. And keep the blockers. Sure. sure. Okay, we're chilling. Three, 6 done with 4 like this. All right, play 1 deck sorter here. Edward Weevil, and we draw into a 1k counter, and we put 2 down here. Swing, use card action, deploy. And I'm not really looking to end the game now. I'm just trying to kind of survive for as long as possible, right? So this can swing. And we drop them down to 0 life cards here. I'm just hoping they don't get a character on the board, or they don't get anything that can KO this, and maybe we should be fine. And do this. It doesn't really matter what I'm putting, I think, but sure. And now we have 2 blockers to protect me. They need to deal with them. I don't have a lot of counters. I've got 4k, so I can go up to 9k, yeah. So we're hoping they can't remove this board, these blockers, with where is he? With Luffy. We're hoping they don't have Luffys. They have a Rusher Ace. They have a Rusher Ace. Yep. Okay. We've got a bunch of attacks here. Let's go 9k first, see what happens. I'm just scared they get an extra life card here. Or that thing. Yeah, that was awful for me. Ah, that was so awful. I guess we just YOLO it. They can't really survive this attack. I guess, yeah, I should have. Alright, GG's. I think I did misplay on the Weevil attack. I should have attacked on the bow attack. I should have attacked with Edward Weevil first, so Onami doesn't KO him, right? So that is a misplay, but I don't think I misplayed to the point where I was giving them a free win until at the end, maybe, unless there's something I didn't see. But they didn't really give me like any info. Like I was trying to type and ask them where I misplayed, but they left before telling me anything, so that didn't really help me at all. But yeah, if I did misplay, do tell me where, so maybe I can improve. I'm not really a Dofy player. I just play the NL matchup how I usually would play it. Just try to play it slow. I forced them into playing a Reigo and trash 2 of their life cards to remove my Kaido, and I think that was an important part of our plan, right? Because we did get rid of 2 cards. We got rid of Yamato and we got rid of a 0 cost event, so I think it was extremely worth it for us. But I'm not sure if I misplayed somewhere else other than the Weevil attack. But yeah, do let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.